The journey started at 6 a.m. at Saigon University after having breakfast at Ghana restaurant in Nairobi. About 2 hours later, we continued going to Hàm Thuận Nam District, Bình Thuận Province. On the Minh Khang Phan Thiết Highway was the called. This highway passes through various landscapes such as mountains, sand hills, and streams. Along much of the highway, you can see dragon fruit fields, an important economic resource and a specialty that supports the tourism development of Bình Thuận Province.
Rồi thôi bây giờ mở màn ra hết đi. Chào mừng các bạn đến với lại là một trong 4 cái biển đẹp nhất của duyên hải Nam Trung Bộ ha. Đây là biển Cà Ná các bạn.
We were at Ghana restaurant to have a lunch. This is a hotel with a unique location right in the center of Ghana Beach. The interior has a traditional antique style of old Vietnam. The restaurant serves fresh food and the flavor for me is good. The beach right in front of the hotel room is pristine, beautiful, and clean. Can you hear the sound waves? Finally, the destination Alamos, the coastal city Nha Trang appears before my eyes. Now I can see it by the side of the road.
In the beach, we participated in team building games and had a nice time together. Unfortunately, I couldn't film while joining these games, so they are only a short video.
At night, my friend and I took a stroll to the Jumping Tower. Jumping Tower was initiated for construction in 2006 and by December 2008, the tower was established, becoming an iconic city symbol and a popular check-in point in Nha Trang. While walking in the April 2nd square next to the Jumping Tower, fortunately, I had a chance to talk to the foreign tourists.
Ciao, I'm Betty. I'm coming from Switzerland and I love Vietnam because of this. It's the second time I'm here.
Yes. How long have you been in Nha Trang? This city?
At start, I booked for 1 day and maybe it's a week that I'm here.
A little bit short.
And it's the second time that I'm in Russia.
Yes. Which Vietnamese food did you try and what is your favorite dish so far?
Bồ Pố. Soup.
Oh, soup.
Soup.
What is the thing you like most about the trip? The trip to
Vietnamese?
Okay, Vietnamese.
I don't know Vietnamese.
Nha Trang city, in this city?
I don't know a singer?
The dish or the culture or the people around there?
I love the mix. The beach, the people, the food. Yeah.
Yes. When you come back to your country, will you recommend Vietnam to your friends or relatives?
Of course, I will. But they don't want to come here because it's too far and it's too strange for them.
Yes. This is the end. Thank you very much. I hope you have a nice trip to in Nha Trang.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yes.
Thank you. Come
Thank
on.
you.
The second day welcomes us by a heavy rain. It's predicted that the tropical storm Jami is set to hit central Vietnam in a few days later. Therefore, the schedule will change a little bit. Instead of paying a visit to Dòng Rock, we move straight to the Quy Nhơn city. I'm in King Tower, one of the most attractive destinations that the visitors know when traveling to Phú Yên. The square concept was inspired by a special national landscape of Daddy Reef, combining the legend of 100 acts of the legendary ogre like Long Quân. The name Nghinh Phong, when welcoming, represents the mindset of Phú Yên people in the easternmost land of the country, wishing for sustainable development in accordance with nature and being open to receiving the energy sources from the sea.
Hello everyone, I'm in Daddy Reef Landscape, located on the east coast in An Nang Dong Community and District. It's a national landscape and the Prime Minister has recently signed a decision to rank it a special national scenic spot. From a distance, Daddy Rip looked like a sand honeycomb, about 50 meters wide and over 200 meters long, a charming encounter between sea and rocks. Thousands of stacks of rock blow in mysterious black, prominent in a clear blue sea. The wave rushed into the rocks to relieve white foam. Prismatic stone blocks have hexagonal surface, neatly staked, high and low, vertical and slightly inclined to the sea, a type of super durable rock structure. The stone block, like a pile of poles, a pile of places, originated the name Daddy Rip. Hello everyone, welcome back to my vlog again. I'm standing in Mang Lang Church, which is considered as one of the churches with the oldest history in Vietnam. Within the grounds of Mang Lang Church, there is a small, elaborately constructed underground chamber inside an artificially created hill. Inside, visitors can view carving depicting the life of Saint Andrew Phú Yên and Father Alexander the Road. Notably, the cave displays the blueprints of the first book printed in a Vietnamese alphabet, phép dạng 8 ngày, inherited and rewritten by Alexander the Road.
On the third day, we have a study about hotels and catering. This was really helpful to us because it provided enormous knowledge which we can use in our future job. After that, we visited around our hotel Saigon Quy Nhơn, the biggest hotel in Quy Nhơn City. The hotel located on the Nguyễn Huệ Street, opposite to Quy Nhơn Beach. Because that tourists can easily get to the beach, the hotel also offers customers with various services such as gym, pool, restaurants, etc., as well as host a lot of seminars, conferences, meetings. After having lunch in 1989 restaurant, one of the most famous ones in Quy Nhơn City, we moved to the next site, Quang Trung Museum.
We started construction in 1978 on an area of 95,000 meters square. Quang Trung Museum had both ancient and modern architecture.
Thì được nhà nước cho xây dựng từ năm 1977, đi vào hoạt động năm 1979. Nhiều đặc biệt là bảo tàng được xây dựng bên cạnh khu di tích vườn nhà cũ gia đình Tây Sơn, khu di tích Lập Bất Ngạn.
Coming to Quang Trung Museum, visitors will hear the introduction about Quang Trung feat, arms and observe important artifacts. A lot of items in the museum, such as coins or royal seal, have their origins in Tây Sơn dynasty. Nearly thousands of domestic and foreign tourists have visited Quang Trung Museum to experience historical future of Tây Sơn dynasty. Now we will move into the special room to hear Tây Sơn military music.
Exciting performance. I just enjoy the Tây Sơn military music, and really inside I feel a sense of pride and honest in the Tây Sơn dynasty, about the story of three brothers of Quang Trung King and the spirit of Tây Sơn people.
Eo Gió, which is enclosed by a pole-safe range of mountains, is the most spectacular street in Quy Nhơn. The name Eo Gió has been given by the people here for a long time from its geographical location. If you look down from above, it looks like a funnel, so Eo Gió always welcomes very strong wind from the sea, gradually erode the rock here, over time creating fissures across the mountains, forming towering cliffs. It is these national factors that have created Eo Gió a wild and magnificent beauty. When reaching the mountain peak, one will see a perfect view of a beach strip saved by two high rock cliffs. It's Eo Gió.
This the fourth day we pay a visit to Explorer Science and Innovation Center. currently located at 10 Science Avenue, which is considered the first destination in Vietnam where the public can freely engage in scientific exploration and entertainment. The center function includes managing, operating, exploiting, and utilizing the facility of the Science Space Complex to organize activity catering to the exploration, learning, research, and scientific discovery needs of youth and the public. It collaborates in introducing basic science and exploring space while promoting the development of the science tourism. Now I had free time to explore. Oh, there's a mini game. Let's see. Explore the trunks and find out which environmental issues are inside. Step 1. Read it. Step 2. Touch it. And step 3. Find the answer. How through a pillar to try.
You can see on the pillar there a poster that describes the information. Who am I? No one can survive without me for more than a few minutes. I gas the oxygen. Oh yes, correct.
And a half of the day left, we transported from Quy Nhơn to Nha Trang again. In addition, the missed destination in the second day, Cham Rock, were also visited by us. We had a chance to listen to Vietnamese traditional instruments by the performers. It was so great. So please enjoy the performance with us.
There's a lot of interesting story about the nature of Hong Kong. Let me tell you.
The first story was about a giant sitting fishing on a stone, and suddenly a gigantic fish struck a bait and then pulled him away. By trying to cling to the rocks in order to pull himself back, it has left a deep imprint as so today. Now you can see the deep imprint of a giant 5-finger hand imprint on a stone side facing the sea. Another wonder is the strange positioning of the rocks. For example, no one knows why this rock has been suspended by the two other rocks for a long time, even though their points of contact is very small.
These both legends seem to contribute to the mysterious beauty of Cham Rock. The scenery is charming with the combination with the mountains and seas. Visitors, you can see they can sit on the rocky outcrop to fish, or they can swim in the beautiful sea. Wow, fantastic!
It's the final day of our field trip, also the last destination of our road. We were visiting the Oceanographic Institute. It's currently stored and reserves thousands of specimens of thousands marine species. Visiting the institute, tourists seem to join a voyage of discovering the ocean. It's also an independable rendezvous in any Nha Trang travel. Visiting the institute, visitors will see the first hand of the Museum of Marine Life with more than 2,000 types of creatures and over 20,000 specimens that have been reserved for many years. Besides, there are many living marine species raised in glass tanks. A special interest is the striped dragonfish with a red, brown, and yellow. With its front fin stretching like that of the bird, its back fin with 13 poisonous on its thin tail with spots, its dragon-like head, and its body moving as gentle as a dancing fairy. And the fish is also the symbol of Oceanographic Institute. My vlog had come to an end. Thanks for your watching. I also want to thank Mrs. Kerr and Mr. Han who always accompanied and supported us during the past 5 days. And last but not least, I want to thank all my new friends who been kind and supportive to me throughout the whole trip.